Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. I decided to boot this up instead of Final Fantasy XII because Final Fantasy XII had a very weird issue. I'm not even sure what was going on there, and... Oh. Oh! Okay. I was trying to figure out, like, did I not have something going in construction, or... Alright, so... Yeah, over to Brackenberry. I don't think this is the docks area. I think that's on the far west of the Defiance Bay. Let's see, Raymont Manor, Charred Barrel. I remember the Charred Barrel being important for some reason. I want to say like it was someone inside or a proprietor. Heartless bitch. Did she send you to run me out of town? You can tell her I'm not going anywhere without that medallion. I told Cyril I wouldn't let her sell it. If that's what you're here about, then save yourself the trouble. Not after you, but maybe I can help? That's a relief, but I don't see how. Cyril's a courtesan over at the Salty Mast and Andra's gift. That was it. We've been working together for over a year now. I find a noble with more money than sense, fill him up with liquor, send him her way. They have a good time, and Cyril takes her fee, and a little extra. 100 coppers here, trinket there. It's a bounty for us, and these lords and ladies never notice anything missing. That's dishonest. That's dishonest. It's surviving. If these nobles have more wealth than they can hang on to, why should they keep it? Anyway, we always split the bounty. Until a week ago. She takes a necklace off of some noble. It's an Iguithan medallion, damn near priceless. That relic is sacred to my clan, but she won't part with it for any sum I could afford. And even if I wanted to, I can't go home without it. That's a hard thing. Tell me more about your situation. What do you want to know? What makes this medallion so important to you? I grew up in Ire Glanfath with the Shuddering Spear clan. We Glanfathans have protected Iguithan ruins for thousands of years. It's the one duty the gods ask of us in exchange for the freedom to live as we please. But treasure hunters looted the ruins in our territory, and we left the wilds we dwelled in for generations. Most of my clanmates scattered to towns across the Deerwood and probably live on crusts of bread. Restoring this medallion to the ruins would earn us the gods' forgiveness. The Shattering Spear could go home. This is all rather fascinating. A single medallion to earn the gods' favor and so return home? It reminds me of a story I heard somewhere. You seem like you've done well enough for yourself. It was this or scrape by in the gutters like the rest of my clan, but I'd give it all for that medallion. I offered to, but it's worth more than anything I've gotten. Cyril knows it. I still don't understand why you can't take your money and return to Ire Glanfath. Of course I could, but that's not the point. A community isn't a place, it's a connection to history and meaning. Like an anchor, defending the ruins for the gods gave us purpose. Without that, we're adrift. Does this make any sense to you? Yeah. Tell me about Cyril. She's a courtesan. That's all I wanted to ask. I'll see about getting the medallion from Cyril. You'll find her at the Salty Mast. The only way anyone sees her these days is by paying, so you'll have to go through Maya. But whatever you do, please don't hurt her. So it's a dinner theater, apparently. Nanton, yeah, I recognize you, buddy. Wait. Begging your pardon. Oh, it's you. It's good to see you well. We had a rough few days here, but then we found this place, and they were kind enough to hire us on. Things have been wonderful. I can't tell you how much we appreciate what you've done.
Well met, friend.
Is this your place? Well, it doesn't say anything about trespassing here. Oh. Okay, so... Apparently, I'm assuming they're tied to some quest or other that I don't have access to. Sorry, I wanted to turn the heater on a bit. Therewith. What brings you to the Charred Local? Charred... You don't seem like a Brackenberry local. Uh-huh. What brings you to the Charred Barrel? Ah. Alrighty, back downstairs again. Yeah, I'll just head out. Never mind resting in there. Oh yeah, Brackenberry, I believe... No, maybe not. I thought it had the Temple of Vodica.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Not sure why I thought the temple was here. Maybe first fires? Well, they did ask me to go to Andra's gift. Actually, before I do... Oh, where was the... Let's see... Not far from home. Wait a minute. Oh, here we are. Abandoned farm on the path to Deerford. Was that Black Meadow, or...? And now I'll head over to Andra's gift. I know one of these houses contains something of a really sad... Yep, this one. Are you here about Darren? Who? My boy, Darren. His father, Wade, took him fishing 2 days ago, and I haven't seen either of them since. The neighbors are no help, and the city watch hardly bothers with the gift these days. I'd be out on the docks and looking myself, but I can't leave the baby. I don't dare take a hollowborn out, what with the violence near the brothel. You have a hollowborn baby? Widewind's legacy is as potent in Defiance Bay as anywhere. People are scared, and they're looking for someone to blame, whether it's those women at the brothel or the families of these poor babes. Might be nice if a god or two stepped in and set people straight, but maybe that's just me. I don't approve of what goes on at Maya's place, but these attacks won't earn us the god's mercy. It's only made it harder to make a living. Tell me more about their disappearance. What do you want to know? Tell me about Darren. He's a brave lad, if a little too bold for his own good, but he's always been a dutiful son and a gentle brother. He's got dark hair, quick eyes, and a ready smile. When you find him, you'll recognize him in a heartbeat, I'm sure of it. Tell me about Wade. Sometimes I don't know whether to rejoice or rue that he comes home as often as he does. He spends most of his time and all of our money drinking at the brothel. As ever since... Where did you see them last? Wade was taking Darren fishing at the docks. That was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is... Ugh. I mean, it's one of those where stillborn would arguably be a mercy for everyone involved. Let's see, over by the docks.
Well met, friend.
Sure. Rod-finger gloves. Touch of rotten spreading plague. Doesn't actually say how it modifies it, though. Let's see, 1575. Huh. Mainland of Jokei. Whoop. Huh. Nah. Oh, crap. Now then again, that's probably more new than anything. Actually. Shit. That'll work.
God's damn that son of a crow. Want to run it down on its luck, Valiant Trading Company? If you have more than half a brain, you could really do something with it. As long as you're willing to clean up a few bloodstains.
Do you need help with something?
Do you want to help? Sure. Go into that warehouse and ask for a man named Verzano. When you find him, throw him in a sack, throw the sack in a crate, and put the crate on a boat headed to Ancenza. Or the bottom of the Pearlwood Gulf. Either's fine with me.
Okay. I mean, granted, I know exactly who that is and what she's about on this one, but yeah. I'm not gonna spoil the mystique for those that don't.
Good day, stranger.
Who are you?
Keeping quiet. Hello? Hello?
Gods keep you.
Greetings! You have come to the warehouse and headquarters of the Valian Trading Company. But you are late. I sent word to the expedition hall yesterday. This delivery cannot wait. Who was that feathered woman? Ah, you must mean Palagina. She's a paladin in the employ of the Valian Embassy. She's a good soldier, but not so good at taking orders. Too hot a temper, I'm afraid. She seemed angry. That is no surprise. She's hot-headed. A woman in a brotherhood of paladins, untouched by the gods in such an unusual way. What's the delivery? I must assume, then, that you are not from the company I contacted at the expedition hall. But you are here, and they are not. It is a bag of bitter squash seeds, which are prized for their medicinal properties. Few merchants in Defiance Bay deal in them, but those who do know their value. Seems simple enough. Why ask me? My own couriers have been robbed and beaten these past few weeks. It would seem that some of my competitors resent my success. In any case, you are not a known associate. You would be left alone, and if not, you look like you're candidly yourself. And as for your integrity, I suppose I will just have to trust you, as you will have to trust my assurances that you won't find a buyer outside of my contact.
Greetings.
Yeah, I'm kind of skipping over. I'm glossing over a shitload of that, actually. Alright, I'm wondering you're on the gift first. And yeah, it's gotta be in the first fires that
I've never been to Nasitar. Is it very cold? What creatures wander the tundra? How are your leaders chosen?
Do you always ask this many questions?
Well, that's just to get us started. Let me get out some parchment for notes.
Ask whatever you want. If I don't know, I'll make something up.
Hail and well met.
I take it you're having trouble finding work? Have you seen someone named Darren? You could try looking for workers in it. I don't know much about construction. Why so desperate? Echoes of the war. The flood certainly claimed enough souls to pack a lighthouse full to bursting. Andra's gift was flooded. Back at the end of the War of Defiance, it was one of the finishing blows to the Adiran military. It cost us a lot, though. The whole district was supposed to be evacuated, but not everyone left in time. The Adirans put anyone they found to the sword. The lucky ones who escaped the slaughter drowned hours later when Hadra's forces broke the dams. Including the house we're standing at, apparently. Have you gone inside? Who, me? Not exactly. See, my health is rather delicate and all that dust. Alright. When I saw two armored deckhands running as fast as they could down the pier, I lost my nerve too. I could take a look. Good. Oh boy.
A dozen Adiran ships were shattered against these levees during the War of Defiance. Best to heed the astrologers, I find, where tides are concerned.
Place gets my blood beating in all the right places.
Well, it's
A
not
simple
stealing.
test. That's settled.
And what won't he be happy about?
How do you do?
What? Any chance you've seen a little boy named Darren? Wanted to play on the ship, wouldn't let him. Towards the salty mast. Yeah. You're a sailor? What's the problem? Oh, nice. Oh, jeez. Any ideas where the thieves might have taken the chest? Makes you think I'm not from around here.
I shall be discreet. Mia's got her work cut out for her.
Boy, you ain't kidding. Yeah. All of the docks were built on top of the houses. Damn. That is cold. That is ice cold. Some payday this turned into.
Greetings.
Have you seen a boy named Darren around here? Loafer. Uh-huh. Any idea where Darren could be? Okay, I already got that one. Seen anyone coming this way carrying a large chest? To the east. How's business? Your model doesn't sound like a Deerwood name. Sorry, got something in my eye, so I'm working at that and letting you all have enough time to read. Yeesh. Man, something really got in my eye. Alternatively, I'm just that in desperate need of sleep. Oof. So how did the ship get here? There must be a reason you haven't gone looking for the rest of the artifact yourself. Talk to the Crucible Knights about it?
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Yeah, talking about the one that I just got. Or just talked to, rather. Yes, the Salty Mast, which... Grab his purse and go. Help him up. What happened? Wrong turn somewhere, did you? Let's turn around and walk on. Damn it, that's the second luck. Oh. Well, that was straightforward enough. There we go.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'll take it back. Gotta be honest. Actually, no, I have to be diplomatic, don't I? Nope, honest and diplomatic. Okay, so both. And all the way back over here, and god damn, Defiance needs some rest. Actually, before I do, they did head off to the east.
I shall be discreet.
Probably one of those things where it's just to give you a real solid idea of, yeah, this is not a fun place to be.
Nothing like this in Gilded Vale. Just Wallaruna the milkmaid. She knew what she was doing. Overfried cod, watered ale, and prostitution. A bastion of Deerwooden culture.
I hope you aren't expecting to find the leaden key in here.
Visit new lands, see the sights. I do love travel.
Now to find a home for my other staff.
Oh, did not need to hear that one. What's wrong with your leg? Oh, there's Wade. Your son's missing. You better explain what you're doing here. It's not like that. I was taking the boy fishing and I just wanted to stop on the way for a drink. A quick one. So I told him to wait for me outside. I only meant to stay a few minutes, but by the time I came out, he was gone. And you sit here still. I don't know what I'm gonna tell Ada. That's no excuse to sit here. Get your ass out there and look for him. Think I haven't tried. I've lived an Andra's gift all my life. When someone's been missing this long.
Gods keep you.
What local attractions would you recommend?
Greetings.
What club? A club for refined and prestigious gentlemen. Okay.
Yeah.
Greetings.
There's someone here named Sorrel. Or, actually, tell me about what kind of trouble are you having? Well, glad to see I've cultivated the right reputation. No one should be harassed. I'll put an end to this. Cover your ears, lad. I've got questions. What do you know about these attacks? Tell me more about your business. Something else? Anyone here named Cyril? Ah. Ooh, wow. Maybe another time, Just like a room. Probably should have waited until after the discount. In hindsight, but, well, hindsight is 2020. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of running around to do at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not doing 1,000 right off the bat because, goddamn. Let's talk this through. Well, that was easy enough.
Where they?
Are you freaking serious with this? There we go.
Get on!
Ow. Yeah, I guess he did hit 3 again.
Let's go.
Well, there goes 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Rusty Brown's key. Let's see. Ramshackle Home, I believe, had... Has to wait until daylight. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Who are you? Uh-huh. I'm here about the trouble at the Salty Mast. Ordinary kith are angry, as they should be with that Uh-huh. Call your thugs off, or I'll show you what real violence is.
Yeah.
Still a stone added. So what, is that them threatening her again, or was that just because I rested? Let's see, still as stones. No companions at the stronghold, so I've got to... I know Pelagina's one, I'm trying to remember exactly how I get her recruited. Ah, crap, I thought it was moving all that time. Nope, not moving an inch. With the map, yes. But any other menu, no. My eyes are still bugging me.
Gods keep you.
Talked with the ringleader. She's agreed to leave you alone. Someone's giving you the talk, right? because Kalu's the one who handles it without her children. But if no one's ever explained it to you... Half off. Awesome. Well, with my resolve as high as it is, I should hope... I mean, let's see here. Yeah, 19 resolve. So, here's to hoping.
Hail and well met.
So, Dwarven Maiden,
How do you do?
Elven Woman,
Well met, friend.
Elven Man, and looks like a human woman?
Good day to you.
There's something I need to discuss with you. Your friend Thurston sent me. He needs that medallion. Yep, he'd mentioned that. This isn't about wealth. It's about finding who you are. You know what I mean. Thurston will never have the certainty you do while he's cut off from his clan. I've already paid for my... Well, farewell. Yeah, I'm not gonna press it on that one. Granted, I know it's not, you know... Beck Gordo. Show me your stock. Spectacular Speedum. Creates Remorse. The Tempermacle. Good lord, that's a mouthful. Sira Akara. Evil Black Arquebus. The Maverick. Guildblade of Lorne. Darkosi Paladini's Longsword of Wow, that is a mouthful. Hanover's Fist of Dodum. Dodum? I don't know. Silver Crow Axe. Vile Loner's Lance. And Treves Conqueror's Spear. Okay, yeah, those are actually some nice items, I've got to admit. Four accuracy, 15 damage, 8 and 30. Huh. I'm assuming that those are all Kickstarter backers. Alright, so Vile Loner's Lance. Inflicts disorienting for 5 seconds on hit. Papa's hammer. I'm not sold, I'll admit. Cloak of the Theocrat. Don Paco's cod piece of vigor. Wow, little bold of you, buddy. Azalin's helmet. Lodge's hat of leadership. Pear of lusciousness and Willowstone of Dionysus? I'd have assumed Dionysus, but by no means spelled the same way. Well, I managed to get the amulet from her with...
Good day to you.
Local girl or a highlight? Had to do it.
Good day, stranger.
And I'll admit, I only got tonight the pun with the rather dirty pun with salty mast. Think about it for a few seconds of your own, on your own, and you'll probably come up with it yourself.
Nice and quiet.
Nah. The other one at least wasn't stealing, so I don't feel too bad about that. Alright, so I do need to wait till morning. Oh yeah, I've got to go turn in the chest, I believe. Yeah, the chest. Wait, what now? I mean, I already figured that one out. Let's see. Finish in 12 hours on the barracks.
Hail and well met.
Here you are, contents intact. You know what? Try to be a little less careless from now on. Yeah, good call on that. At least he amended his own statement like, yeah, I can't actually promise that one. Whoa, boy, I'm not sure why my voice cracked there. I mean, I'm 33 years old. But, yeah, I remember him rather distinctly. Let's see, so Seed's back to the goose something? I don't know. Goose and Fox. That was it. Actually... Okay, going over here, because I recall distinctly... Yep.
You should see this.
Oaken Scarab figurine. 1 per rest. 3 wood beetles get summoned. Lumdala.
Good day to you.
What do you do? What is the Revel of Stars? Does the Revel of Stars take in many new members? kind of memories do you take? How long do you keep them? Alright, the first fires is where the... Okay, my cat was right under me. Ow.
Good day to you.
Oh, no reason for me setting up that way. What do you do here? Of course, you're standing by yourself in the corner of a tavern and you're not drinking anything. Not suspicious at all.
How do you do?
Rosano has a delivery for you. Tell me what was in that pouch. Ah. What did the dominoes have to do with this? Aha. Don't think I've heard of them. Did I just do something illegal? No? Are we done? Yep. Enforcers. Gareth, I'm hurt. You promised to buy only from me. What's a girl to think? Please, my lady, I was just explaining that I don't do business with anyone else. Except this one last time, right? There's always one more deal. Until you've run out of credit, that is. And just who are you? You don't exactly look like a seed dealer. I think that's a compliment. Stay silent. You've got pluck, but don't try to hold out on me. Especially not when I'm inclined to let you off the hook. Versano put you up to this, didn't he? That old fool's on a sinking ship, and he's determined to drag anyone who gets close enough down with him. Gareth here knew better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In fact, I'll also give you a chance to get even with the imbecile who's been playing us both. I'll decide his fate when I talk to him again. You better make up your mind quickly, because we're going to pay him his dues one way or another. Well, at least it didn't come to blows in here. Oh, Gareth disappeared too. Surprise, surprise.
Have you ever do you merely hide behind them?
Don't pawn your personal problems off on me.
They will use you, cast you off when it suits them. Never speak another word to you.
Maybe they just don't answer to fiery whore.
Pretty good bet. I remember this little kid. Hey, mister, wanna know a secret? I know a real good secret. Looks like we got a little hustler here. Someone raised this kid right. Really? Right. I'm sure a squeaky-voiced kid knows amazing things about this city. Oh, I promise. It's a really good secret. I know this place where people hide things. Really special things. Help you with what? The Crucible Knights have these daggers made out of March steel. It's the best steel around except for Durgan steel, which doesn't count because no one makes it anymore. Anyway, there's this merchant over by the expedition. Kids don't know anything about daggers. But that's not true. I know lots about daggers. I know about the different kinds of steel. I know how the Crucible Knights make them in a forge. I know that the chip can pierce low-gauge steel armor. That one that's good and sharp can cut through bone. See, I know plenty about daggers, and I really, really want this one. And if you could just get it for me, I promise I'll never ever ask anyone for anything ever again. In Masuk, we begin training our daughters with the hunting knife as soon as they can talk. Many can field dress a hare before their 10th birthday. I wouldn't trust this kid with a butter knife. Sounds reasonable. I'll get it for you.
All right, then.
Hopefully they're out at this time of night. Okay, good. And I think it was Igron.
Well met, friend.
I'm looking for a particular dagger made of March steel. Just like the Crucible Knights use? Let me guess. You've been talking to that kid, right? I'd be tempted to sell it to you anyways and let the little rascal learn his lesson, but a pack of adventurers already took it off my hands. If March steel daggers are only given to Crucible Knights, how did you get your hands on one? A lot of steel passed through my hands, friend. I'm not trying to get you into trouble, but you should be careful about what you trade, and whom you trade with. Trafficking in stolen goods is risky. Where are they now? Alright, so gotta go to the expedition hall. Lost Teens Reach. Oh, whoop, wrong way. Okay, Constitution 16, so I should be in good shape.
You must gather your party.
Keyword should. Oh yeah, the group upstairs. That's right. I knew they struck a memory for me. I just wasn't sure how. Yep. Or I thought.
Hail and well met.
Did you buy a March steel dagger from Igrin? I did, and a fine piece it is. I don't know of any more circulating in the city, outside the steel in the Crucible Keep, of course. I was trying to get it for a kid named Gordy. A kid? This isn't a toy, you know. Get him a wooden sword. Come on, Weasel. If our friend here is willing to pay, what's the harm? Plenty, actually. That kid'll probably poke his eye out. Besides, I plan to use this dagger. How much would it take for you to change your mind? Seeing as how there's a sudden demand for this one, 100 pans seems fair. You mean Igrin sold you March steel for less? I wonder why I wanted to get rid of it so badly. That blade was stolen from the Knights, or it's a fake. Oh, fine, but I won't take less than I paid for it. I knew 50 pence would sound too good to be true. Deal. Really? Actually, now, is that an actual item, or is that one of those... Or is it a key item? Key item. Huh. Well, nice that I could talk him down that much. I'm just hoping that my survival is high enough. Because I know you can tell him to be careful. Because otherwise you get a little message saying...
So many ruins to uncover, places to see.
Indeed. Though after 5 years, I'll be ready for a break.
It is true. You have been at it far longer than I. Where will you go next, when you have all the world to choose from?
Home, of course.
Don't have it yet. Saving now. I have the dagger right here. Okay, good. Listen first. When you're not using it, Keep it sheathed or it will rust. Don't show it off or someone's going to take it away from you. Or worse. It's a weapon, not a toy. Understand? I'll take good care of it, I promise. So about that secret. Great secret. I already knew that. Tell me something else. Hopefully it's one of those ones that goes there just to talk about his feelings. Oh my god, that second one! Holy shit, that is so harsh! You know what? I already saved, so I'm gonna pick it just to reload the save because I have gotta see his reaction to that one. Oh god. I have never seen that one before. I don't think I've ever spotted the hidden treasure trove before that, but yeah. That's amazing. Here's a secret for you. Your dad doesn't love you or your mother. Thanks for wasting my time, you little dolt. Aww. I feel so awful. That did not count as cruel. How the hell did that not count as cruel? Good God. I mean, seriously, holy shit. Okay. Thank you for telling me, Gordy.
Right.
You've been on your own for 5 years.
I've had Itamok.
But you can't talk to him.
My standards changed around year 2.
I will freely admit I do the exact same thing. Sometimes it's the only way to get an intelligent conversation. Whoa.
You had 5 siblings?
Between the 6 of us, I don't think the house was known a single day's quiet. Of course, a little chaos makes it far easier to get away with mischief.
I can imagine that comes in handy.
Oh, no, it was this area. That's right. Billion Trading Company. So, is this at low tide or still... Actually, what time is it in-game? But god damn. I'm glad I didn't tick the aggressive box with the one intimidation tactic. Alrighty. So happy I was able to...
Greetings.
There we
Gods
go.
keep you.
How can I trust you after the way you manipulated me? The Dominos were there? I was so careful, always following the Velevita. They couldn't have known. I'm not sure what the hell accent I tried putting on there. I want to say I tried giving a French one, but... yeah. Hey, there's Pelagina again.
Well, well. Is this your last day among the living, Vertzano?
Your timing is impeccable, Pelagina. The Dominos are after me. Please, you've got to stop them. I want to say that was almost a Spanish one.
As if any of this were ever in my hands. The Republics considered your business worth protecting based on its success. That success depended on cooperation with the locals, like House Dominel. You've lost that. And the favor of the Dukes.
What's the meaning of this?
The meaning's simple. Vertzano's cut off. Shut out. His fate is left to the Dominels, and whatever unlucky friends he may still have in Defiance Bay.
Have mercy, Pelagina. I don't stand a chance against the Dominels. I've brought failure and shame on myself, but you can't mean to watch your countryman die like a dog.
Vetsano, Vetsano. Why are you wasting your precious breath on me? My orders come through the ambassador, and through the ambassador from people you should be honored ever gave a moment's thought to whether you live or die. You don't seem like the sort to petition the gods to keep him out of hell. So why not cry mercy to the one person in this room with the power to grant it?
I intend to protect Verzano from the Dominels.
Verzano, you have a saint looking out for you after all. Just don't come knocking on the embassy door. Understand? Do as you will. He's no longer my concern.
It seems I was wrong to overlook your blunder. Rest assured, I never make the same mistake twice. Whoa, boy. Well, aside from that, he also has guards with him that, yeah. Wait, is she already... Wow, yeah, I think she's already dead.
I bring your end.
Worthy.
I can't thank you enough, Aimiko. But this won't stop the Dominels for long. I've got to get out of here, and I recommend that you do too. That's all I have after this ill-fated adventure. Thank you again, and please look out for yourself. Forgiveness added to inventory. Holy shit.
Right.
I'll take a look.
I can do that. That's settled. That's settled.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was tempting to steal. I gotta admit. I'm trying to remember. Pelagina might be waiting for me outside of it. I'm not sure, though. Nope. Wait a minute. Oh, yes, she is. I had my glasses off. I was bugging me again.
Ah, it's done then. Verzano plays with fire and someone else always pays the price for it. Your charity is more than he deserves. Still, at least I don't have to deal with him anymore. For that, I'm grateful. Whether you intended to or not, you've done the Valian Republics a service today, ridding us of him. I work closely with the embassy to protect our interests, but lately I think our gaze has been too narrow. You clearly have pursuits of your own in the city, but I think we could help each other out, if you're interested in doing some work for us. Officially, I mean. We can go together and I'll introduce you to the ambassador.
That sounds fine. Let's go.
Good. Maybe I can finally do something more worthwhile than playing nanny to merchants. The embassy is up in First Fires, southwest of the Ducal Palace.
You can't get above 5 people, though. Huh. Oh boy, who do I want to give up? Not Durance. I don't know. Because I want to have... I guess...
Farewell.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I've got to take a quick gander down here first. Oh, okay, it is shallow.
Were they
Holy shit. Okay, so it's only one at a time per paladin. That makes a bit more sense.
Let's have
Presumably... Okay, the rain blights.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's see, so... Actually, let me see real quick. Talents: Intense Flames. Weapon Focus Soldier. Greatsword, Pike, Warhammer, Arbalest. So Greatsword, Pike. Because I figure I'll have her focus on two-handed weaponry. Yep. I remembered that rather distinctly. So I didn't want to give that one up. Oh, fine is another +4. Let's see. Oh, actually. Yeah, not really anything worth getting. Embossed Grimoire. Hellig's Grimoire. Yeah, that was it. Oh yeah, and she... Let's see here. Okay, it's a quick item. Forgiveness. Not yet. Oh, actually, well, let's see, so, there we go.
Let's see what lies this
Bequeath and Scepter base.
I shall be quiet sea, which is be quiet as a calm sea, which is not
Eyes open.
Let's go.
following your.
Oh boy.
That's not very helpful.
Ow.
Right.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Now this I haven't seen before.
Yep. Restore the soul. It's okay. I'm here to help you. Women with painted faces weave between men stumbling in and out of the lamplight. Father's gone in for a drink, just like always. He said it'd only be a few minutes, but it's been hours. The man guarding the door only laughed when you tried to explain this. There's always a back door. In an alley, two men have cornered a woman. Her cheeks are streaked with tears. She's backed against the wall and looking away. They're inching closer. You step forward. The men barely acknowledge you, but the woman looks at you, a plea in her eyes. You've seen that look in abused strays. In your hollow-born sister, that time Father took her from her splintering cradle into the filled wash basin. You were brave that day. A knife is in the thug's belt. It's in your hands, and now it's in his thigh. You're small and fast, but not fast enough. Fingers bite into your arm and a muddy boot sails toward your face. Then everything is muffled by cold, brackish water. You did a brave thing. The gods will reward you in the next life. Oh yeah, she hasn't seen this one before, has she? Everything going all right in there? Take the dagger.
Light, flame, light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
I shall be discreet.
Steady does it.
Greetings.
Do you have any idea what your Animancer friend wants with this relic? I already found the missing pieces. You want 200 pans for locking the rest of the crew in the hold and sinking the ship. Fair enough. Find Nans in Brackenberry. Oh yeah, Yep, I know Bragen. Or Bragen, however it's pronounced. And let's see, Pelagina. Oh, yeah, little 10 silver thing. Spell defense bonus would be nice. Wait, I don't have the Ring of Deflection anymore? Seriously? Shit, or did I give that to... Okay. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd the Ring of Deflection just go? I moved it onto her portrait.
Keeping an eye out.
What the hell? Seriously, what the hell? Oh, on the plus side, let's see, where's the quick save? $12.40. Okay, yep, that was literally within the last minute. But, yeah, what the hell was that about? Oh, incidentally, I'm now 3 for 3 on squirrels caught in the traps. Alright. Quick save again.
Huh?
I got as much right to stand here as the guys going in that whorehouse. They don't like what I gotta say, they can go someplace else. This belong to you? That's mine, alright? And no one touches my dagger and lives. I'd like to see you try. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna be wrathful as hell on this one. He killed a little kid who was trying to stop him from raping a woman. Yeah.
Right.
Your own father sold you to the Brotherhood?
He hated me anyway. I was glad to be gone. The Dukes are my parents now.
Right.
The Republics, my children.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
Huh?
You murdered a boy here 2 days ago. This belong to you? I'd like to see you try. Yeah, marking the absolute shit out of him. Holy shit.
Let's go. go.
Yeah, talk to him first. Oh, on the plus side... Or, wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I've gotta pass by Oda's house first. You're making quite a name for yourself with the Dominels. But it isn't the kind of impression you should be making. Shit.
I'm ready.
Well, that was quick.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of gold from him, too. Or copper. Pans, whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta pass by their home to begin with. Yeah. This is...
Huh?
You may want to sit down. Darren won't be coming back. My boy's dead? That can't be. What happened? Darren was defending one of the prostitutes from a couple of thugs. He was very brave, and you should be proud. Gods, how could this make it any better? I would never have let my boy die for one of those women, and yet... I can only pray the gods will be kinder to him in the next life. Maybe there's hope for one of my children. I suppose it's better to know the truth than to keep wondering. Thank you, at least, for bringing me answers. Here, take these. I've been saving several keepsakes for Darren one day, but he won't need them now. And I doubt he'll have another child to pass them on to. And now to go talk to the guy's father. Or the kid's father.
The world has not given your kind much reason to hope.
You get to a certain point and you realize you got two options. You can go mad with grief and tear out all your hair and check yourself into the sanitarium. Or you can wait for better days.
Well, feathers in my case. But I understand your point.
And actually, I'm going to talk to her and see what her response is.
Gods keep you.
Welcome.
Never mind. Alright, Wade. Your son is dead. Darren was defending one of the women here from a couple of thugs. My boy died while I was here. Ada, my wife. She always said I'd come to know good, but I never thought. You can change. If you want to be worthy of him, go home and take care of the family you still have. You wouldn't say that if you really knew the kind of father I'd been. I don't know if you're right, but I'll try to pull myself together enough to find out. I'm gonna go visit their home and see whether anything has improved. And I forgot to talk to Maya. Or, actually no, I did talk to Maya right off the bat, that's right. Alright, so pop inside. Then let's see. Okay, so he at least did come home. Abandoned house.
I'll see what I can find.
Boy, yeah, it's been straight up abandoned.
Nice and slow.
What the fuck was going on in here? I'm assuming one of the gangs took up residence? I don't... Eesh. Kulfeg. Trying to think of why that name rings a bell. Who are you? Fair enough. I am tempted, I gotta admit. But nah, I'll... If it turns out that he's someone that's wanted or something, maybe. Alright. Well, actually, I'll save first, then level, then resave. Okay. And... let's see. More powerful in the same order received. Sure, I'll go with that one. Greater lay on hands. Shielding touch. Let's see. Poleaxe, Sestock, Flail, Warbow. Battle Axe, Sword, Morningstar, Crossbow. Well, I'd go with Peasant, but yeah. Venom Strike. Marksman. Yeah, that ain't working. One-handed style might... Okay, one-handed style could be Sanctifier. Oh. Penetrating shot, vulnerable attack. One-handed style, I'm kind of leaning towards that. Not deep pockets. Huh. Just occurred to me that Shielding touch. I mean, that would be a nice one. But... yeah, I'm thinking one-handed style. Yeah, I know they rebalanced some of the stuff with this thing. Bonus knockdown. Hold the line. Well, maybe. Weapon and shield style. I'm thinking hold the line. Well... yeah, hold the line. Absolutely, mechanics. Sword and arquebus. There we go. Interdiction. I actually have been wanting to do that one for a bit. Let's see. Charmed for 11 seconds. Terrified. Okay, these are invocations. The sound of his voice. Let's see. Paralyzed. Let's see. I'll go with that, I guess. Oh, jeez. Beloved spirits. Gunner. At least that's what I'm leaning towards at the moment. Penetrate? Ooh. Well, no, Gunner. Gunner first. Actually, what does he have? Let's see, Arcane Dampener. Yeah, I think that one. Oh. Arcane Veil. that could be a nice one. I'm trying to think of why. Oh, on the user or on an ally. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I was trying to figure out, like, why the hell would anyone take field triage as opposed to wound binding? And yeah, get the defensive boost. Or arcane veil, rather.
How may I help?
And that is it for the time being. It's getting a little late at night. So thank you all for joining me. And I will see you sometime tomorrow morning. And pleasant dreams, everybody.